Morning, Monday. Cloudy, a little breezy, but no rain. It missed us again. Last night was brutal. It was like 20-30 mile an hour winds, but no rain. Supervisor. Not much he's supervising here right now because they're over to my house putting a new deck on. I think our deck was about 20 years old. I think that's about the life expectancy for treated lumber apparently, because it was falling apart. We were falling through. Yeah, new deck. So we're doing a composite. Make the wife happy. Anyways, building update. Pretty much done. Sides are all on, roof's on. The only thing they got left to tin is this, and build the door, and they got to do the soffits on both sides still up there. So, and we got to do a little, leveling of the extra run of crush and whatnot. I've got some road millings over by the barn that I'm going to bring over and fill in some spots and whatnot. They got a 2x6, where am I pointing? 2x6 to put along the bottom all the way around. But other than that, done. The roof, as you could tell in the last video, the white matched really good. As you can see here, the red is not perfectly matched. Maybe in 20 years it will be, because the old red is faded, but there's nothing you're gonna do about that, obviously. They don't make, a specific 20-year-old faded colored red. So, but looking good. Run of crush is all pretty much leveled out. Looks like Kevin has an oil leak on his machine here. One of the reasons why I wanted run a crush on the ground. So the only place we need cemented is where we work up front. And we have one lonely, what looks like a shoe mac, that since the wall was off in the back, decided to try and grow up through the run of crush right here where the old wall was. And yes, they like to have a beer after work. So I would recommend for anyone who's probably anywhere within 2 hours of me, because they said they travel, to give this guy a call. Superior Builders, 315-439-8692. So he does really good work, and they move right along and get it done quickly too. I mean, obviously we were delayed waiting for the trusses to show up. That took a couple weeks to get those built, but other than that, they've hauled ass. So, oh yeah, the other thing I forgot to show you, not that it's a big deal, but yesterday being Sunday, they came over and we ran the 2 new lines for the metal conduit for lights. They spliced in up here at the last light fitting in the old shop, and we ran 3 more bulbs down through on both sides. So we now have light back here too. So when they get done, I can start figuring out how to put equipment away and get it packed in like sardines the best I can. So I saved that one tube that come out of that one tire when we changed them. I'm thinking blow that bad boy up in the winter. Let Chelsea and a few of her friends get on it and go sliding downhill. That could make for an interesting video. So anyways, I'll probably show you them working on the deck here in a few minutes. minutes because they're overdoing that right now. Gotta get the wife's, thing done first before we finish this. Happy wife, happy life. Supervising over here now. So here's the composite deck. And it's gonna have a roof. Yes, imagine that, a roof. Yep. That only adds to the cost, but like I said, it'll look nice. But it does look really good. And the roof means probably no more shoveling the deck off, although we probably will have to shovel some. That'll wind will blow and drift. More of the crew. Taking siding off now. Fit the roof. And of course these caps, you can get them with lights, solar lights, so that's what the wife's doing. Look, the supervisor's over there making sure he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. And here comes Kevin. Apparently we need the lift for something. I want to show you this too. Now keep in mind I've had just over 4 inches of rain in the last like 9 weeks. It's August 3rd. This was the headland of the beans right here behind my house that I went in and sprayed by hand. Velvet leaf is gone, but apparently the extra spraying dinged the beans some because they're yellow as shit on top. But what I wanted to show you is the fact that just having that couple of tenths of an inch of rain here and there, if you recall, when I was in here before, I mean, these are up to, well, they're up to Mr. Woohoo, we'll call it that. Not quite my waist, but the top of my thighs. It's mind-blowing how much they've grown. I'm looking down in them here. This will probably be dark. They are making pods on the bottom now. Not anything in them yet. There's a 3-bean pod that's pretty flat, but they've grown another, probably 8-10 inches in height. But these beans were also the very first field I planted. And my phone's ringing, so I'll get back to you. That was my insurance guy, so it's a good thing I answered the phone, because I had to add the extra insurance onto the addition to the shop. But anyways, this is almost waist tall now, and like I was saying, I planted these beans without looking in my book. I'm pretty sure it was May 20th, 18th, 20th, something like that. It was some of the first beans if you go back to that video, it was racing to beat the rain. I got this piece and one other one up the road planted. I'm sure these beans here that got the excessive spray will come out of it. I mean, they're still growing and they're podding, but they just look funky now. But it's better than all the velvet leaf that was in there. So I don't know, another couple weeks when things really start podding up and when the corn really starts filling out ears, we'll go and do another crop tour. And look, he's supervising me, checking out the bean field. So anyways, we'll see how far they get on this porch thing today, and probably film some more of that. And then hopefully when they get my door on and the rest of the shop done, we'll show you the finished building over there. The roof is going on. I'll give you a before and an after because I'm going to golf league. So this is what it looks like before, as they're cutting the pieces of plywood. And we'll see what it looks like after, when I get home in 2 or 3 hours. Probably will be shingled. There's the almost finished product. It's got the shingles on, the roof is done. Just got to wrap everything, do the soffits. And there's the man right there. That's the man to call, right there. That'll be nice and cool, or cooler, underneath there. And there's the wife making dinner. Alright, I'm going to end this video. The porch is done. Can't get my damn zoom button to work, but anyways. I do like how they did the roof. They pitched it on both sides. Get a better view from the road here. I don't know what's that's called. I know there's a word for it, but anyways. He even put gutters on it. They just finished the gutters. He said that was Barb's birthday present, because her birthday was July 30th. Today is August 5th, by the way. So they're over putting the soffit on my addition right now to the shop. And then in the next few days, we'll be putting on the rest of the tin on that one side and the door. But I like how they did the roof underneath here. Railings. They did a damn good job. Yes, this was more expensive than just going with pressure treated lumber again, like we had, but it is what it is. It looks nice. The wife will be happy. You guys know that's, you know, we have to do that, make the wives happy. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this one up. So if you like what we're doing, subscribe, thumbs up, Instagram, Andy the Grumpy Farmer. And hopefully in the next video, we'll be showing you how we are done with the shop. So